Welcome to Time Traveler Channel.
Our feature today: the 4 chapters of Ang Panday. Flavio, Fernando Poe Jr., is a Panday, or blacksmith, whose village and land are under the reign of the tyrant Lizardo, Max Alvarado. Flavio is forced to brand innocent children every night with Lizardo's mark by the head of Lizardo's men in the village, Pilo Paquito Diaz. One day, Flavio's predecessor as Panday, Tatatimio Lito Anzurez, finds the legendary Black Book that supposedly tells how Lizardo can be defeated. Later that night, a meteorite lands in a nearby field. Based on a prophecy in the Black Book, Flavio and Tata Timio then use the meteorite and an old bell to create a magic dagger, the only weapon that can defeat Lizardo. After finishing the weapon, Flavio hunts down Lizardo's men in the village. He brands them before setting off with Tata Timio, his young apprentice Lando, Bintat Jr., and Monica, Liza Lindigan, a woman he had saved from Lizardo's men to free the land. On their way to Lizardo, they come across a seaside hut that is home to one of Lizardo's henchmen, a wizard. Flavio defeats him, but soon afterward they are attacked by Sayakoi, mermen, that are driven away when Flavio's dagger hums. And when Pilo arrives seeking revenge against Flavio, they attack him and his men instead. Later, Flavio and his companions are attacked by zombies in a forest. Tata Timio and Monica end up captured and brought to Lizardo's fortress by his men. Elsewhere, Lando finds refuge in a hut haunted by an Aswang, and after a chase, Flavio finds and defeats it with his dagger. Lizardo later challenges Flavio to a duel and brings Tata Timio, Monica, and all his slaves to witness the battle. He first orders his men to attack Flavio, who, though vastly outnumbered, defeats them after his dagger transforms into a sword. Lizardo then faces Flavio himself, only to rapidly age every time Flavio hits him. Flavio ends the duel by stabbing Lizardo in the chest, who dies and fades away. With Lizardo defeated, Flavio leads his companions and the former slaves to freedom. Ang Pagbabalik Panday. This fantasy adventure film is a sequel to an earlier one about a smith's master who helps the oppressed combat the evil forces in their environment. Flavio, a young blacksmith, discovers a magical sword in a meteorite. With the help of it, he decides to fight Lizardo and his evil forces who are oppressing his hometown. Pagbabalik Panday is produced and directed by Fernando Poe Jr. It is the sequel to the 1980 film Ang Panday and stars Poe as the titular character, alongside Tina Revilla, Max Alvarado, Bintat Jr., Rosemary Gill, Lito Anzurez, Lillian Lang, and Sarah Carino. The film was released by FPJ Productions on December 25, 1981, as an official entry of the 7th Metro Manila Film Festival. Ang Panday, Ikatlong Yugto followed in 1982.
Ang Panday, Ikatlong Yugto.
The arrival of foreign created with an eye on the sky and came to conquer the world with the aim to return in the next life the Lord of Darkness Lizardo, directed by Ronaldo Reyes. Date release December 25, 1982. Ang Panday, Ikea Patna Aklat. The final book and chapter of this movie. Finally Lizardo laid to rest. Flavio together with the entire community finally got the freedom from the evil darkness and henchmen of Lizardo. The movie was released on December 25, 1984. Directed by Ronaldo Reyes. IMDb 6.3/10. That's all for today. We hope you enjoy and consider subscribing to our channel for more nostalgic videos. Thank you for watching.